if you have a cable or a Z1-Rider where the light just doesn't blink anymore to say that it's working, you possibly have a bad cable. I wrote to ZhiyunTech to let them know. I was still within my 1 year of purchase, so they said I could either send it back or they could send me a new cable because they updated the cable structure of the Z1-Rider. I guess the version 2 has the update, but for whatever reason this cable doesn't work, so they said take out the 4 screws here and here, and then right here on top, right behind the main motor, there's 2 screws right there and there. Take those 4 screws out and replace it. So that's what we're gonna do. The cable came in within a week of riding to the service desk, and you know, it was shipped from China, so we'll see how it goes. Those 2 are done. Just lift it right out, pull this out, and there should be just the 4 connections. I had to sign for the package, so make sure you're available to pick it up. Here's the new cable. Looks like they even sent me a 1.5 millimeter hex screwdriver. That's really good, and some new screws as well. Alright, so there's the new cable. I don't think it matters which end goes in where because they didn't specify. They're both identical. So just a matter of pulling out the old cable and popping in the new one. So it came right out, and then pull that out. Now I'm taking note, the white wire is to my left, the brown wire is on the far right. That's how it needs to go back in too. Okay, so we'll actually go ahead and start that over here. White wire to the left, brown to the right. Look inside, line it up. Wrapped in there nice and pretty. Now getting inside the gimbal looks pretty difficult. Let's look to see here. Getting it matched down inside there might prove a little more challenging. We'll see. I'll report back if I get success here, because I can't really see how the piece is attached. It looks like I'm gonna have to take off the possibly right here just to get in there. The screws that they're using that they sent. So there's 4 of these flatheads that looks like I can probably pull out of this right in here underneath where the GoPro, or where this would attach to a GoPro attachment. So there's 4 sort of flathead 1.5 millimeter screws that go here. I think these are these 4 here. I believe these 2 would be the 2 that go to the handle. I've already done those 2. So there may be 4 other screws that I need to pull out and 2 small ones inside. So we'll find out when I get inside, but that's what I'm using as an indication of what I need to pull out. There's 2 right here, like I said, and then there's 2 right here. I'm going to try and pull these out and see where we go from there, because the cable is attached inside this bottom part of the gimbal. So we'll see what happens. It'll pull off the attachment piece here. Goes on just like this, so that this top groove, or this piece where the GoPro connects, lines up and sort of faces in line with the ZhiyunTech piece right there. So it just goes in right there. But as you can see, I still cannot get into the where we pull out the the connection piece for this wire. So I do have to take off these top two as well. Alright, now I'm just going to pull off this top piece, and as you can see, there are two small screws right inside here. One there and one there. This is the circuit board that connects everything together. I simply can't just pull out the piece that connects to the power supply. So I do have to pull out the chipset and then feed the new cable through all of that. So let's see what happens. Get a little tug on the group of wires together. Pop it straight out. Feed it out of here. It looks like it's just big enough for that piece to fit through. So I'm going to pull on it nice and tight. Work one end out. Feed it through here. There it comes, and it's out. Okay? So the white wire again was furthest away from me. I'll feed it in such. Now we want to line up this circuit, this connector piece back to sort of where the hole was. It's all going to come back into place here. Okay? Truth. Everything's put back together, and we're going to turn on the gimbal, and we got signal. It's blinking like it's supposed to. So yeah, looks like it's working now. I'm not going to turn it on because it can jam the thing, but that's an awesome sign. So thank you, ZhiyunTech, and I hope this video helped you guys out and gave you hope. All you need to do is write to ZhiyunTech. If you're within a year of purchasing the Z1-Rider, they will send you a free cable that you can replace yourself. So good luck.